All right, guys. Thanks again. Welcome. We're coming to you live from Atlantic City from the Panini booth. I've got David Porter here.
Hi, guys.
Thanks again. Welcome
thanks
back.
for having me.
Awesome having you here. All right, guys. We're gonna be doing Euro Prizm break number 49. I'm gonna just so you guys know, I've got two cases of this. I've got a second case that I'm going to be hopefully doing a little later from the GTS portion of the Nationals. So anyway, I'll throw something about that up on Facebook right after we're done here. Also, I'm going to be giving away some bonus packs for this break. These are the Breakers packs, so I'll be doing that as soon as we're done here from over there. I have a limited amount of time here, so as soon as we're done here, we'll move on over there. Here are the teams: Albania, Gregor, Anarita, Austria, Jesus, Belgium, Omar, Croatia, Jesus, Czech Republic, Hector, England, Nico, France, Germany, Chris, Hungary, Theo, Anarita, Iceland, Chevy, Ireland, Italy, Yari, Northern Ireland, Jaime, Felipe, Poland, Man, Portugal, Jesus, Romania, Hector, Russia, Anarita, Slovakia, Yari, Sweden, Mario, Switzerland, Spain, Phil, Hector has Turkey and Ukraine, and Alan has Wales. So, how's the year been?
It's been great. It's been really busy. We're going to have, by the time the year's over, we'll put out eight soccer programs that are, just all different price points. It's been busy. Very busy.
Well, we had obviously Flawless has just been amazing for us last month. Let me ask you, I was pretty excited. Yesterday we were talking about the upcoming releases. I know the first one coming up is Donruss, correct?
Donruss is going to start shipping next Tuesday, matter of fact. So it's just right around the corner. I mean, it should be in your hobby shops next couple weeks.
Awesome.
The latest. And those will have the first Maradona autographs in them. So it's your first chance to get a certified Maradona autograph. Yeah, and
I know you added Lewandowski also. I think
we did. We did add Lewandowski to the mix, and both players will become staples in our future programs also. Okay. So excited about that. I mean, when we're working every day, just like we do in basketball and baseball and football, to go get every athlete we can possibly get. We will find every guy or every guy's agent, at least talk to them, start negotiations, and do our very best to get them live in a program.
Oh, that's awesome. And let's you mentioned a couple of additional that I did not know were coming out.
Sure. After Donruss, we'll have
Spectra, right? Yeah, Spectra I did hear about.
And then we'll have Noir and Gold Standard and Select are all before the end of the year.
Gold Standard? Really?
Black Gold.
Black Gold. Okay, Black Gold. I knew something with gold. No problem. Yeah. So, and I imagine those are going to be pretty similar to like Black Gold and other products. Kind of the look of it's going to be.
If you're going to look at one to copy, always copy the basketball because the same teams work on them.
Okay. So
we're most familiar with those setups, and so it's probably going to most resemble the basketball program from that.
So, do you only work on basketball and soccer, or those the two?
The guys that work on basketball and soccer predominantly do basketball and soccer. We help on some other programs occasionally, but really our responsibilities fall in Donruss in soccer and basketball.
That's funny because most of the, probably about 40%, I'd say about 35-40% of my breakers are in Europe.
Sure. And, that works good.
Yeah, that works. And basketball, there's a lot of crossover between soccer and basketball. Not so much football and baseball, but I get a lot of requests for basketball.
Well, we found that most collectors that collect soccer and basketball collect them the same way. So it's like a shared collector base anyway, quite a bit. So we really appreciate that, and that's one of the things we love about the soccer and basketball market.
Awesome. Hamsik, Mark, do you mind? There was a little white box in there. Can you get? There should be some sleeves in there. No, like this, but is there a regular? Oh, there it is, right there. That's it. Thank you. Just have one of those things.
Sorry, I don't know what you mentioned to the guys online, but if you have questions, make sure.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. David's here to answer any questions you guys have. So hopefully, most of them. We'll do our best. Alves and Coentrao. I know I'm really excited about Spectra. I saw some of the pre-release pictures, and that product looks pretty exciting.
Lots of prime patches, lots of really cool cards, and it's the first time we've seen some of this stuff in the soccer market.
Right.
The football and basketball and baseball markets have had this for a while. It's the first time that the soccer market's actually got to be able to pull some of this content.
Right. Let's see, Croatia and Black Gold also has patches, right?
It does. A lot of patches. It also have a lot of the gold medallions that you see in the other Black Gold programs.
Right.
It's going to have like a man of the match gold medallion, which we're real proud of and we think looks pretty cool. It should be pretty popular.
And it'll have those cards with the gold, kind of like the gold insert. What are those? That's what it is. The gold medallions. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, it will be. Yes.
Oh, okay, awesome. Let's see. Ooh, we got an autograph coming up there. Let's see who the autograph is. Looks like Alfred Finnbogason of Iceland. Alfred Finnbogason of Iceland. There's my darn. See what happened to my list, Mark? Did you take my list away? No. Is that the right list? Yep, that's the right list. All right, 49. Iceland. Anarita, congrats. So it's been a real busy year.
Very busy.
Very busy. Yeah, I know we did really well with Select.
We were really pleased with the way Select turned out. The basketball, like I mentioned, the basketball and soccer sets are built the same way with the base set, with the 3 tiers of the base set, with a lot of the short prints, and we'll do that. We'll of course do that again this year in Select. That's pretty popular.
Asking if you know if Spectra will be having any match use stuff in it versus player worn.
The majority of the match use stuff we're going to save for flawless. And maybe flawless, and then maybe immaculate next
46
year when we do it.
249. Okay.
It might have a little, but the majority of all that will be player worn.
Right. All right.
Just because there's not a lot of match worn to have, and so we
so you save it for the flawless
program. Okay. Sure.
France. And what was the other one we were talking about? Black Gold, Spectra. I think I'm missing one.
Noir.
Noir. Okay.
Noir.
What's Noir like?
Noir is a lot like the basketball program, which is doing really well out on the market right now. It's $600. And you'll get 4 autos and 3 memorabilia cards in a box.
Right.
We're very excited about that. We're still in the process of acquiring a lot of the stuff back in house.
Right.
But it's going to be a really strong program that we're looking very forward to releasing.
Awesome. Timoschuk of the Ukraine. That is 134 of 149. Let's see. We've got Juhas of Hungary. This was a fun product. Harnik and Arnautovic of, I don't know if you call it, the Euros ended a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Veloso, 86 of 99. Nice. Especially with this product, I'd say a very good large percentage of our breakers are European.
Sure. That's awesome.
Fabregas. Yeah. Mark, can I ask you a favor? Can you just move those over there for me, just to make some room, if you don't mind? Just because I'm not used to this setup here being on this side, but we'll figure it out. All right. Let's go, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this entire case, guys, by the way. Last time we had Alan here helping us. I tried to at least get us started.
You'll be opening more.
The boxes are opened. We'll try to save as much time as we can. Hopefully, if Alan shows up, he'll help me open packs, and we'll go. Huh? Oh, you don't mind? Yeah, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, if you can help us open the packs, we'll go faster. We'll go. Putting David to work.
That's all right.
That's all right.
All right. I don't mind opening packs. That's
fun.
Not bad.
How you doing, buddy? Good.
Pulled a Ronaldo yesterday.
That's George one. Yeah, I know this year with Donruss it's going to be a little bit different. There's not going to be an auto in every box. They mentioned there's going to be some kind of canvas.
There's a 12-box case and there's going to be 7 autos in the case.
But
the autos are so much better. You see a lot more value out of
the autographs. Okay. And the price point's probably going to be about the same as last year. Okay, so yeah, thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Hi. Good. How are you doing? Guys, for those of you that have never been to the Nationals, I would highly recommend it. It's kind of like Disneyland for card collectors.
Without a doubt. The National hasn't been here in 13 years.
Botang. Oh, in Atlantic City?
Yeah, Atlantic City for 13 years.
18 of 149 for Germany.
This is it's really been a pretty good turnout.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Milic, Poland. I think next year we're headed back to Chicago again.
Chicago.
Yeah, Ramsey. Well, I went to school at Villanova in Philadelphia here, Patrice Evra, so that's it's kind of nice to connect with some of my old friends. Germany, Northern Ireland. There's Croatia. Let's see. What happened to the auto from every country? Oh, I guess at one point, I guess Rooney, Panini had said for the Euros they were going to try to do an auto from all 24 countries.
And we tried our very best. There were just a couple countries that we couldn't.
All right, here's an auto. Alaba of Austria. Very nice autograph. He's an upcoming star for Bayern Munich. See who's got Austria. Anarita, congrats. Anna in here? Anna's in here. There you go, Anna. Congrats. Poland. Montolivo. Mandzukic. Witzel. Wow, there's a nice one. Ronaldo. These are pretty hard to hit. Yeah, Pride of Europe. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is Portugal. So what's coming up in basketball?
Basketball, we have what we have left in our 15-16 calendar is we have preferred would start shipping next week.
Okay.
And then start shipping with Donruss Soccer. And then after that, we have Immaculate and Flawless. So it's way high end for basketball.
Wow, that's the good times.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only stuff, typically with basketball, the stuff that I do, National Treasures, Immaculate are the two that I do okay with.
Well, we always like to save those for last because of the
243 of 249. Right. That is Hungary, Kadar.
And then we're ready to roll right into the 16-17 season. Matter of fact, our rookie photo shoots this weekend also.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me about that.
We'll have all 40 NBA rookies there getting photos made and doing stuff. And,
that sounds like a good time.
Big plans for everybody.
So at these rookie photo shoots, that's when they sign most of their stuff?
Not most of it, but it gets us started. They get pictures, they have some photos taken in New Jersey.
Right.
So we have some photography for the first few sets of the year that release, before the season starts. And then we have 5 different on-card autographs for some of the rookies to sign for photo shoot.
Right.
We'll get stickers for the rest and get them in the program live. And that's the great thing about the early programs like Hoops and Prizm and the Donruss, the first 3 or 4 programs. There's no redemption. So
we'll put David to work on these too. Sure. Again. Thanks. I was going to say one of the things that kind of makes soccer maybe a little bit more difficult, because it seems like with the American sports, it's kind of like you have these rookie photo shoots and you have these kind of expected areas where you're going to have all these athletes kind of congregating and getting autos from them. Whereas with soccer, I imagine you've got to run down every one of these guys individually. Some people are asking where do they sign at their houses? Do they sign? I guess they sign anywhere you can get them.
Wherever they'll meet us. We'll meet them there. We do have a group of people that are stationed overseas. There are other offices overseas that handle a lot of our signings, but they do meet them anywhere from the stadium to their home to the club to the fitness center, wherever they happen to be at. We'll meet them and they'll sign the stuff. That's a little bit of a difference too between soccer and the other sports as far as collecting, because we don't have any true rookie cards, and that's such a big part of the other sports.
Right, that's like everything for the particular year, right?
So we'd like to hear from you guys out there on ideas you have that can maybe help us make some stuff.
Yanko, Austria. Yeah, 212 of 249. Yeah, I wonder, because with soccer, I don't know how, because I guess rookies, nobody really knows about them yet. It's not like with the U.S. sports where you have like a basketball rookie that's everybody already knows who he is.
And then you Fuchs, and he's the club seasons and the country seasons.
Right.
Where if they played in this league or that league, it's just a little harder to keep track of everybody.
Right. Arnautovic. Nope.
The first auto card was some kind of logo. Yeah, we've talked about that. We've talked. That's a good. That's No Sauce 3. That's a good suggestion. We've discussed that, putting a
first auto card,
like a first Panini card or a
41
Panini
of 149,
logo, and we're working on getting something like that done. So the first time they show up in a program,
right,
you can at least see which was their first Panini autograph.
Exactly. Griezmann. I know there's a. Yeah, I mean, I think for a lot of my collectors, one of the most important things in a new product is if they always like to see one or two new names in the product, which is like that's why I think Donruss is creating a lot of buzz right now because you have Maradona and Lewandowski, and it's always great to get those couple of names. And I think with Select also, you guys, Vardy and Martial, I think are two of the ones that you guys got, which was great. All right, sorry guys, I'm just going to try to be. Any plans doing a history of football, legends of football collection, past legends of sport, focusing on current stars, diverse formats, place? Yeah, I guess mainly like something like a more. Well, I mean, I don't know. With soccer, it seems like most of your products really are kind of a combination of current stars and past stars.
We try to, we try to build almost all of our sports with at least a flavor for history because it's so compelling to the sport and it helps.
Ooh, there we go. We got an autograph. Turan of Turkey.
There you go.
Who's got Turkey? Hector. There you go, buddy.
We do talk about that all the time. I don't know that you'll ever see an exclusive retired set in soccer,
right?
Just because it's so hard to get all the desired elements and get everything finished,
right?
And some of the marks are harder to come by that we may not have access to or are no longer available.
Gosh. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you'll probably continue to see a sample of retired stuff in our programs, but probably not a complete retired program.
I know a couple guys had asked me, do you think there's any chance that we'll see a National Treasure soccer in the future, or is that
possibly? No, possibly. Again, the big draw for National Treasure usually is the rookie card to 99.
Right.
And if we can get that part of the piece of the puzzle figured out for us, we'll certainly have. We might go with like an international treasures, though.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. National treasures may not be appropriate.
There will be more international treasures than national treasures. So
exactly.
I mean, we've discussed it. And we're working on it. We want to get a little more of a solid footing with the rookie card aspect of the soccer card.
And it looks like almost soccer is becoming a regular part of the rotation now, whereas a couple years ago, it started off with World Cup Prizm, but now we're getting to almost 6, 7, 8 products a year.
You'll see at least that many every year
Ashley
going
Williams.
forward, if not more.
Right.
Yeah, it's certainly a huge staple. And
Netherlands.
Huge,
that one, guys, I'll have to. I'll do a random for those later. Anyway.
Yeah, soccer is certainly a huge part of our portfolio, and it's very. It gets a lot of attention and a lot of effort and time and focus on it.
Yeah, and it's growing.
It's
I mean,
it's like
right. Sigurdsson, Iceland. All right, let me try to keep up here. I don't know if they can share that information, Alex, but I'll ask. He wanted to know how short print, like some of the. You guys don't release auto counts, do you? Like for something like Donruss, as far as how many Maradona autos there are.
What we'll do is we'll tell you how many if it's short printed auto. We'll tell you that. We won't tell you how many
there are. Right.
But we'll tell you if it's short printed. So I mean, if Tracy Hackler through our blog releases short prints, know that they are significantly shorter. That's a much harder.
There you go.
That's a much harder autograph to pull than the rest. We would never. I mean, if we don't number the card, we're probably not going to release that.
Release that. Right. Yeah.
Sometimes in a couple football programs, we'll give you a range.
Right.
We could maybe start doing that with some of the cards. So you kind of know. But I don't think we'll ever come out and tell.
Well, with some products, the real high-end ones, you like with Flawless, you do, but that's because they're all numbered, right? So yeah, that's. Guys, again, we're here from the Atlantic City Nationals. I'm here with David Porter, product director of product development. Soccer and basketball from Panini. Kind enough to join us. Those of you that have been with us for a while may remember he was with us last year as well, and he's kind enough to join us again.
I love doing it.
What? Oh, I don't know if you know with this, but in this product, Panini had announced that there was going to be an auto for a guy named Santi Cazorla. I don't know if you know if that never happened, because I haven't seen one yet. So I know, like Harry Kane's, they finally started showing up, but we haven't. Is that something that just he never signed, or is it?
It was a deal issue, actually,
okay.
which fell through at the last minute. We're still working to rectify it.
Right.
We won't probably be in this program, but
right. Well, he signed other stuff for you guys, but just not this one, right? Yeah, Steven. Yeah, sorry guys, that's probably he's not in this.
It's not in this.
Rooney, yeah, because I know the Harry Kane was another one that was kind of missing for, but all of a sudden he's been showing up, not very often, but I think he's extremely short printed.
Right, he is. And of course, I mean, short printed autos always is what I collect all the time, and I love pulling short print autos because I know they're short print autos.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
Oh, sorry guys. We're open a little bit. The camera hasn't had everything on camera here because we're a little tight, but I'll try to keep it as best as I can. Buffon. All right, let me keep this here. Oh, yeah, they're suggesting if it's possible maybe to, like for flawless products that have match-worn memorabilia, if it's possible for Panini to like announce what match they were worn in or information like that.
If we can get that information, we will. We will put that on there. We do several inserts in basketball already that are designed with
Germany.
We tell you exactly the game the player played with that jersey on.
Right.
So you can look the stats up.
Hi,
how are you?
Ask you a question.
Sure.
Is this where the silver packs?
No. Oh no, sorry, that's right there. Okay.
What's this?
This is a live case break. It's a live case break. That's right. No problem. No problem. Yeah, we're in the middle of the convention, guys. So people see us and come right up. 2 of 20, Nani for Portugal, orange. All right, let's try to see what's going on.
Parallels for the future, like we did for the World Cup.
You have good eyes, David.
Yeah, we're always gonna try to add extra stuff to programs as we go along. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see some extra parallels maybe in some programs. And you're going to see some new stuff that's not in other sports too.
Dragovic, Austria.
Even though
77 of 149. Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, talk right over me.
Even though it's this way in basketball or football or baseball.
Right.
It may be a little different in soccer, and it may be unique to soccer.
Right.
And we're going to try to do some of that too because we think soccer deserves it.
I was just going to ask you, in general, I'm always curious, what goes into, like, when you're talking about a new product from just the early stage, what does that entail until, is it like a 3-month process, a 6-month process?
Actually, we develop our programs over a year out. So if we know that we're going to want a new program in December of 2017, we're going to start working on that here pretty quick.
Okay.
And everything that we do always starts with just a plain white slate in a conference room with the basketball team and some of the members of the other product development teams sitting in there just thinking what would be cool for a soccer program.
Right.
And we try to have a theme and a hook for everything that we do.
Right.
So we stick to that. But we start with that whiteboard.
Right.
We develop it nuts to bolts. We don't do player lists necessarily in there.
Right.
But we have all the cool stuff.
Right.
We want to make sure we showcase there.
Right.
We come up with how many autos are in the program, what the price point's going to be, what the memorabilia is going to be like. Will it be game worn, player worn, combination of both?
Right.
Is it going to be club or country photos? Is it going to be both? Is it going to be, is it going to be veteran, have more of a veteran presence? All that stuff is discussed in those meetings.
That's excellent. And elevation stand. Where are you at, Jay? Any spots for later? Jay, yeah, I'm. Let me see if I can get a spot. I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to break some more from the GTS area. I'm breaking right now from the Panini booth, so we only have about an hour time slot here. But I guess if GTS has an empty spot for me, I'm planning on doing a couple breaks this year. Not as many breakers for some reason showed up, so there's some open spots. If I can get an open spot, I'll probably get on and try to do another. I have another case of Euros sitting right here, so I'm going to try to do that. Ooh, we got a green coming up. We've got a green coming up, guys. Good luck. What is this? Ooh, it's going this way. Good luck, good luck. Wow, Northern Ireland. Green. Northern Ireland. That's right. Double green. Who's got Northern Ireland? Let's see. That is Jaime. Congrats to Jaime. Feeling lucky. Why is Panini
out so many
trashes? Well, it's like with anything, Alpine. I figure, it's a popular product. with any product, the more products that come out, you're going to have that issue. But at the same time, as long as the market is there, there's going to be more products coming out. 2 of 5.
Alpine, that's why we think it's important to have different price points. And we don't expect. I mean, it's great when it happens, but we don't expect collectors to collect everything. A lot of collectors they prefer high end, or they prefer rookie cards, or they prefer inserts, or they have stuff they prefer. And we understand that you're going to chase what you prefer, and so we try to build a big enough market that everybody can find something they want. We certainly understand if they don't want to, if you can't afford to, you don't have the time, you think it's not worth, that you're going to skip some programs. That's okay, but we want to make them compelling enough that there's a reason to go buy everything and a different enough thing that you.
Diego,
I love your work, man. I love your work. Thank you, Tracy.
Thank you. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I think soccer's just Alpine. It's becoming another one of the major sports. I mean, it's I think
it's the most popular sport in the world, and it deserves to have a healthy, vibrant release schedule.
Right. And I mean, I think still compared to other sports, we're probably talking less than half, or like if you compare it to football or baseball, right?
It's a third.
Yeah. So, ooh, we got an auto too. Another Turan for Turkey. Auto and a green in the same box. Nice. Turkey Turan. That's Hector.
Hector's killing.
Well, I guess I guess maybe one of the things they're talking about is if you have. Honestly, I mean, I guess it comes down to a guy like Ronaldo, a guy like Messi. You kind of have to have their autographs in a lot of products to make it successful. Right. So when you're doing like a lot of products over,
if we were to release Donruss and it didn't have the big names in it, people would go, well, I should be able to pull a Messi or Ronaldo and spend, get it for $120 a box.
Right.
So they do, like you said, they do need to be in all the programs.
Right.
On-card autos and low-end programs. What we're going to try to do, we were talking. Sarge and I were speaking earlier about Flawless Soccer. That program actually took us 18 months to get ready to go to market. There's never redemptions. There's never Panini points. There's nothing in Flawless except for the live autographs. And so it's so long and such a tedious, arduous task. task to acquire the on-card autographs. We're going to probably stick to one program a year that has on-card autographs. But we'll have one a year where you can get on-card autographs. That is true. We do have an Englishman as a CEO, Mark Warsaw. He's a huge soccer fan.
I met Mark at the industry summit. Yeah.
So he is very active and very much aware of what we do in soccer and very involved.
Put you to work. That's all right. I keep forgetting. No, that's good. That's why you were here. Yeah, it seems like a pretty nice international team you guys got going.
It is. It is. We have an advantage too that we already have people overseas that can go do signings or go collect memorabilia or go meet athletes or so we have to send somebody from here over there to do that.
All right, here we go. Next box. Zudzak. Hungary, 13 of 99. Zudzak, Hungary again. Spain. Let me see. USA. The on-card autos. I think we did that.
How many breakers do we have?
A lot. A lot.
How many breakers do we have?
Karlstrom. 20. Fimbagassen.
Yeah.
18 of 249.
Like 20.
Yeah, there's 2 tables, I'd guess about 7 or 8.
I'll be there. Yeah, you come on too. How many breakers have you?
Yes, Fabregas. Zalai. What's the price point going to be on Spectra?
350.
350. Okay, and it's a
just like
6 box. It's like just like that. And it's a 6 box,
6 box,
5 box, 6 box, something like that.
5 box case.
5 box case. Okay, 5 box case. Okay. Very nice. And those boxes have multiple autos in them, correct? They have
multiple autos in there, and most of the autos are auto mims.
Okay.
There's very few just autos.
Just autos. And they're the thicker, nicer, like kind of like the thicker starts.
72 point, 96 point cards.
Okay.
Yes, they're all thicker.
Good.
It's our high-end Optichrome program.
Okay. Yeah. So like in the select category, it's the highest.
The Prizm or Selector.
Right.
Yeah, it's the highest. It's the highest SRP. Yes.
Let's get Scotland some products. Yeah, one of the, I guess, all these products that we break when we're talking about, Euro, Spectra, they're all U.S. basically, Panini USA.
Right.
So is there a way that are they going to be like marketed in Europe or how is it?
Certainly. Oh no, you should be able to find these in trading card shops in Scotland. Sure, without a doubt. Yeah.
Albania.
Yeah,
okay.
I would talk to I would recommend is talk to your local hobby shop and ask them how they get their product, and let's make sure that those guys are hooked up and synced up.
Yes, 2 o'clock. We'll start back up.
All right, here we go. Next box. Any Portuguese? Greetings. No. Oh, you mean in the break? Okay. Yeah. No. Sorry. Not yet. Not yet. Nothing. At least nothing. I mean, some break. Oh, actually, we did. Hold on. We did have a nice Portuguese card. I forgot.
Does David need?
How about Pride of Europe? Oh, I think. Is someone looking for a job?
Southeast Florida for spring training or golf.
Oh.
I'm always looking for golf. I'm always looking for kids to play golf. You gotta be patient if you play with me, though.
You have RPL, MVP, and Bundesliga. That's it. Hey guys, again, we're here with David Porter, Director of Product Development for Soccer and Basketball, coming to you live from Atlantic City, New Jersey, the Nationals. Again, those of you that have never been here, guys, I would definitely... Oh, sorry, I forgot. No, that's all right.
I'm not doing my job.
No, that's right. You're doing... Oh, there's an auto right there. I see an autograph right there. We'll save that one.
He loves the card. He loves looking at it and watching him open. That's very generous. Thank you.
Yeah, Panini here has a program. Those of you that have never been to the Nationals, they do free case breaks for kids. And a lot of kids come and sign up for it. And I think that's... I don't think you guys do
really
basketball or baseball. What is that?
Today is it's football and basketball.
Football and basketball.
Yeah.
Right.
We try to do all the sports, just get the kids collecting and interested.
Seamus Pullman. Maxim. Yeah, guys, and it's open floor here. Anyone has any questions for David? Shoot away. We'll do our best to answer them. Skirtle, Slovakia.
Hope to sign. Did you have? We did. We're working on his deal right now. He hasn't confirmed it, but we have found the agents and we're talking to him.
Another guy that they asked me about is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's pretty.
We have
tried, I'm sure. Huh?
We will continue to. He's our Charles Barkley of soccer.
So
we will continue to
try
pursue him. Yes.
Yeah. And what is that? I mean, I guess you have people that just approach the players or their agents, or how does that work?
Well, we have an acquisitions team here that does our autograph negotiation.
Right.
Okay. And gets our stuff ready to send to the player, sends the stuff to the player, gets it out to them, and then tracks it while they're signing, answers their questions while they're signing. And sometimes it involves some of our overseas offices getting involved too. But it's all done from the USA office. We do all the deals. We direct what's getting signed, what players are trying on, what shoes are sending us, what boots are sending us. If it's a new kit, all that. We control all that. So yeah, it's a pretty drawn out deal. Like with some of these guys, like with Charles Barkley, we've had the basketball license since 2009-10, and we have been in front of Charles Barkley at least 10 times every year since 9-10, and we just can't convince him to see. We just haven't been able to convince him to sign it. Yeah, but it doesn't mean we're not going to be in front of him 10 times next year.
Right.
So we're going to stay after
82 of 249.
And we'll do the same thing with the soccer guys.
Here's the auto, guys. Here's the auto. Good luck. See who it is. Loic Kana of Albania.
You need albums, binders. I guess Topps make custom binders, and in cooperation with Ultra Pro, I guess we could definitely buy custom albums, binders for our Panini collection.
Oh yeah, and I've seen those floating around, and I don't know if they're actually Panini made, but there's like these binders that kind of have like Panini on the front, and like for the different products like World Cup Prizm.
I think those are actually made overseas. By our office in Italy.
Well, I think there's a lot of like not necessarily legitimate
stuff in them.
Well, no, I'm just talking about the people. Like I know some people just kind of make them themselves and not necessarily. I don't know if
they're secured all the rights they should have. Maybe
exactly. Yeah, so kind of like that. But I don't know. Does Panini actually produce those?
Sometimes we do. Sure, we do stuff for our sticker albums all the time.
Right.
Like that.
Right.
Stuff like that. And I think there is one that we have. I think I have seen one that we actually produce, but I think it's done in Italy. I would like to do some research on that before I.
Oops, what happened there? Yeah, I know for World Cup Prizm they have that. I want to ask them over there. Sorry, I'm not sure what. Oh, is that Ike?
That's Ike.
Ike doesn't do soccer anymore.
He does. He helps us sometimes, but his main focus is switched to the entertainment Dragon Ball Z.
There's like what is that? There's something going on. Is it Gen Con?
Gen Con this weekend. That's where Ike's at.
Yeah. It seems like they always have them on the same week, but I don't see why they do that. You know, it's like
but they do. You're right.
Because last year too, it was the same weekend. Yeah. Well, lucky. I know Corey's another one that's
Corey's a soccer brand manager.
Okay.
So he is soccer all the time. He works on the basketball team still, but soccer is his main priority. Both Corey and Aker and Matt Davis, who's on the soccer team, are huge soccer fans, followed religiously. Have done so for many years, so they know a lot about soccer, a lot about the history. They're just really well prepared to be involved.
Right. Yeah, guys, and we're here at the Nationals. Obviously, I can get questions answered, but throughout the year, I mean, I keep in contact with David through email, so I'll try to relay your requests as they come in from time to time. We keep in touch. Tufan Turkey, 26 of 149.
Our plans with the Panini Instant are to do cards before like the next World Cup tournament. We plan to when the leagues get going and rolling. Maybe not so much with the Premier League because we don't have the.
Why don't you tell me a little bit? Because the Panini Instant. That's the one on the website where like after the games.
It's an actual physical card that you'll end up with, but you can only buy it for the 24-hour period that it's offered. We have 4 different parallels and then base cards. So yeah, we plan to do some soccer cards between now and then, and it'll kind of be on when big news comes out.
There's a nice one, Bastian Schweinsteiger for Germany. Germany, congrats. That is Chris Traska.
We've been really pleased with the Panini Instant success so far, and it's done well. Especially since soccer was a big part of that. So
Martial, 79 of 249. Razvan Rat. Lashikowski. Ukraine. Do they do that for other sports too, or is that something that?
No, we have it for basketball and football.
The white Prizm.
We don't do much baseball, but we do the
basketball. Okay. Yep. So like for the Olympics maybe, or I don't know. Will there be something?
There will certainly be. Probably starting Tuesday, there'll be some basketball game for tomorrow.
Right.
They play tomorrow.
The USA does. Okay.
Tomorrow, so
let's see here. We've got Cahill. We've got Cerna. We've got Iron. So there's gonna be another select coming up at some point.
End of the year. Yes, sir. Yep. I think it's
so select is also. Oh wow.
Yeah.
So we've got quite a few products coming up.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
think it's 5. There's 5 left, I believe. So yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much every month and a half.
About every
that's
4 weeks.
About 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah,
Right.
there'll be a program coming out.
Right. Oh, that's great. And I think Spectra is going to be pretty limited, right? Compared to other.
Several of those are pretty limited.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, the high-end programs, you can't make a lot of them because the
Right.
numbering inherently limits how much you can make.
Exactly.
Like a box? That's yours.
Space cards. Yeah, space cards.
Hey, guys, I don't know if Trevor,
Oh.
D8 on
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Nice.
a bunch of your break.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
I wasn't even thinking that you were going to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here usually.
That's
Not
so
all the
good.
time, but
Yeah.
all right. Thanks, man. Nice stopping by.
Always ripping.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, anytime. Glad to have you. Thanks, Trev. Yeah, we got a lot of guys come up to us here, and like it's always nice to put a face to because I'm used to like a little computer name or something.
Yeah.
It's like, and I'm always surprised because sometimes you have kind of a picture in your head of what you think someone looks like, and it's like usually nothing at all like what I thought.
Not
I'm like,
accurate,
not like completely. It's like Bruno Alves, Portugal, blue. Sorry guys, I'm not announcing a lot of the numbers and all that because we have a limited amount of time here, but anyway, hopefully you're getting the gist of it here. Martial. We're going to be doing a flawless break. Sorry you missed that one, but that's going to be a fun one. We saved that one for last because I figured Czech Republic or Tongan, Halderson.
No, the memorabilia cards in the Spectre will mostly be player worn, not game worn.
Ooh, another one. How about Germany? Mario Götze. Very nice. Germany doing well. Yeah, I think with as far as the match worn, it's going to be exclusively
the high end, the very high end programs. Right. We're going to save that for those because those cards are so in demand and deserve. They actually deserve the
right.
game worn.
Well, I really like that international treasures idea.
Yeah,
that was that was great. I think we definitely go for that. Rakitic, 17 of 120. I know with Flawless Soccer there was like everybody was trying to get that Cazorla, and there was only a limited on pre-sale. It was extremely allocated.
Yes.
Ramos.
We didn't make very much. I mean, once again, with the print runs the way they are, you just can't make a lot of that.
I can't hit that. I can hit that though.
That's an S. Yeah, no, feel free, guys. That's fine.
People come and go all the time.
That's right. Harry Kane. Schweinsteiger. So, how much of your time do you think soccer, basketball, mostly basketball, or kind of even? It's pretty even now.
For me, it's 60-40 basketball.
Okay.
For Corey and Matt Davis, it's 80-20 soccer.
Oh, okay. So you got
yeah. They still contribute to the basketball teams, but their main responsibility is certainly following the soccer side.
Okay. Harnick.
You never played table football?
Larson.
We need to get both Corey and Matt Davis here to the National League and chat with the.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I know. Corey's been extremely nice, responding to all my emails. Schweinsteiger.
Got a lot of Schweinsteiger.
Yeah, this has been a pretty Germany heavy break. Yeah, I know a lot of time breakers ask about correlation, but I'm like, well, I'm sure Panini does it, but when you do a case, you're not necessarily thinking about how many.
Actually, we are.
Or are you?
We're trying to get it mixed up as good as possible. We certainly don't want to ever have somebody pull, 2 of the same autos in a case.
Right.
Or we try to get it to where we make our list big enough. There's enough variety that it's really difficult to pull.
Right.
But the way stuff happens, if it can happen, it will. And so there's going to be some instances where you have.
Matter of odds, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna have this.
And depending if you're German in this break, you're comfortable.
That's right. You're probably happy. That's right. World Cup Prizm. Saying that World Cup Prizm was distributed throughout Europe, but Euro Prizm was not. Was that USA's decision? I don't know. Was that not?
It was our decision to distribute them everyone the same way.
Right.
I mean, sometimes the distribution channels get a little convoluted overseas, but it's certainly not Panini USA's intent.
There you are. You want to open some packs? Yep, go for it.
And there's the wheels in here.
There's the wheels in here. Uh-oh. I think I might be. Roy Carroll.
Not yet.
Not yet, huh? We're working on it. David, this is Alan, by the way. He's one of.
Nice to meet you.
Shaka, he helped me in the last break, opening a lot of packs for us. We're probably going to make it under the hour mark here. We're doing all right. Nani. Usually it takes me about an hour and 15 to 20 minutes to open a case, so I was trying to go a little faster with David's help, and now Alan, we should be just fine. Rybus of Poland, 54 of 99. Fimbagassen, Iceland. Any future plans? Well, yeah, I mean, I think, I mean, I imagine with like European stores, they'd have to just go through their own.
They should be able to. This product should be available just like in stores in the United States get it. I mean, there should be no different, procedure to get it. We didn't intentionally go, oh, we're not going to send it to Scotland, or we're not going to send it to Germany, or we're not going to, It should be. We want it to be available to everyone. And we understand that sometimes the product's so limited that some people feel like they didn't get a chance to order it. And we do our very best to make sure everybody has a fair shot at getting the product that they're looking for.
Yeah, and I think especially with the Euros, there'd be no reason not to, because that's like, that's a European program. Here we got an orange coming up. David De Gea of Spain, nice one there. David De Gea of Spain, that is numbered 20 of 20. 20 of 20 for David De Gea. Northern Ireland. Wow, nice one. Zlatan, speak of the devil. That's the guy we're trying to get to sign something once in a while. Zlatan Ibrahimovic of Sweden. So do you work in, like, I imagine a lot of these guys, the autos are being procured in Europe. Do you have do you work with Panini in Europe, or is that?
Oh no, they play a big role in chasing down a lot of the autos.
Right.
Yeah, it saves us, at least 2 days each way, going back and forth, to go get those autos.
Turkey.
Yeah, I guess I haven't been there, so I'm like, I want to go.
We are negotiating with Giovanni, whatever.
Oh, Giovinco, is that who we're talking about?
Yeah.
Hunting at autos from this player currently playing in America, Giovinco.
Yep.
He's Italian, right? I think he's Italian. I think he's Header check. I think it's a. Yeah, I think it's a numbered card. I think. Shaqiri, Lewandowski, Italy. All the inserts. I'm not sure what you mean, Antonio. The inserts.
Why we don't have all the parallels the same across?
Oh, yeah, I guess maybe I think that's what he means.
Yeah.
Like the same colors as the one.
It's no more than the fact that sometimes it dilutes the cards a little bit, and so the base cards usually have the most number of parallels, and sometimes the inserts don't carry all the same parallels the base cards carry. Just simply because it's sometimes it hurts the value.
Shaqiri, 61 of 149.
No, really, my nephew, he's huge in design. That's really my brother.
Nice one. Header check. Czech Republic. Header check. That is Jesus. That is Jesus. Yeah, I noticed there was some. I think those are in the. there's like some select with like pink backgrounds going around.
Yeah.
Those are like special insert
Yeah.
packs or something that are going here. Yeah, guys, after this, we are going to be doing, I think there's some breakers stuff. I did it for the last one. You'll be getting a pack of cards that are numbered to 5 or less. So, Johnny Evans, 32 of 249. But I'm going to be doing that later from the GTS area because we just don't have enough time to do that here. Spain. Luka Modric. Qatar. 2 boxes left, guys. Serdar Aziz, 63 of 99. So how do you like Atlantic City?
It's great. I was here 13 years ago with Donruss at the time. When we were Donruss.
Right.
We just purchased the Babe Ruth jerseys. We paid a lot of money for them. We got that on display at Atlantic City, and so it kind of brings.
Was that something you worked into the products, or the Babe Ruth jersey?
We cut it up and worked it into all the programs for 4 years. And we paid a lot of money for that jersey back then, and it was kind of the first really old vintage guy that was in programs like that. And so that's my memory from 13 years ago of Atlantic City.
So how long have you've been with the company? A long time then.
16 years.
So what? Donruss was bought by Panini.
Yeah,
and that's what,
in 2010.
Right. And Donruss was an American company. Panini was an Italian company. They came in and kind of.
Well, Panini actually got the NBA trading card license before they bought Donruss.
Okay.
And so they had the basketball license, and they went and acquired Donruss, and then started producing the cards with the Donruss and the Panini brands.
Right. Baumgartlinger. Subset like Super Bowl on card. Any chance to maybe throw in some buyback on card autos like you do with basketball products to have a chase in some of the soccer products?
It'll probably be a couple years out because we want to give ours a chance. We want to use our cards to do that with. So we'll have cards to be able to go buy back on the market to bring back and get signed. But I would look for those, in a program probably in the next couple of years.
Okay, awesome.
We like to do those.
The only one?
If Cyrus isn't out soon, he will be staying in Jimmy Hoffa's house.
The Jimmy Hoffa suite, huh? Hoffa was from New Jersey, right? I think. Was he a New Jersey guy?
New Jersey, New York.
Obviously, New Jersey, New York. Well, they always said that he was, rumor going on that he was buried at the Netherlands, right? That's what they.
Spread around Jersey.
Yeah.
I knew you were still around somewhere.
Roll with Stansu, Romania. Joe Allen. Alderson. No problem.
You did a great job, man. I am, Arna.
Lewandowski, so you're not going to be hanging out for the VIP party then?
I will not be here for the VIP party. Leave in the morning. Hate to miss the party, but I also hate to miss the basketball.
Yeah, you got the. Yeah, that's more important.
Yeah.
I went to the football photo shoot. That was fun.
Really? Yeah,
because that was in my neck of the woods. It was in LA. I was at San Diego, so that was fun. Giamber, 111 of 149. I started off kind of as a football collector just because there was no soccer, really. Wales, Wayne Hennessy. Wales.
Autograph?
No, sorry.
I have to open my own personal box to get Garrett.
What was up with that? You bought like 4 boxes and he pulls a Bale.
And you don't even give me a numbered card.
That's a numbered card right there. Look at that.
A Bale.
Look at that. Oh, a Bale. Oh, I'm sorry. You got to be more specific.
Right?
18 of 20. There you go. Big time. He has Wales in the break, so that's like Giamber. Yeah, that's like.
That makes it easy to deliver.
Yeah, exactly. Albania. Stars of the midfield, Zagoev. Important question above. Oh, is the checklist imminent for Donruss?
Yes.
Is that coming out soon?
Yes, it will be up in the next week.
It'll
be up before it goes live. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
75. That definitely helps us because we got to do the breakdown for the teams for the breaks. Slovakia. For Luca.
Tell David I've made the most money on resale with WC.
With World Cup.
Oh, World Cup. Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, World Cup Prizm did very well, and it's still doing well. Belgium.
Look for that again in 2018.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I'll bet. So it sounds like Prizm is going to be kind of reserved for the tournaments,
team,
right?
Certainly. Yeah. That'll be the only time you see just a Prizm set. Will be around the tournaments. Yes.
Okay. Wow. Well, we made it. We made it through. Thank you, David. This has been awesome. Our second year in a row together.
Certainly.
We'll make it an annual thing.
Sure.
Huh? All right.
Guys, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thanks David for hanging out with us. And guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to re-sign on from the GTS area to do the giveaways. And so if you guys, I'll post it on Facebook. Hopefully it'll be in the next half hour. I'm going to try to mosey on over there right now.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thank you so much. It's been awesome, David. All right. We'll see you next year.
Certainly.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you back in about 25, 30 minutes, I hope. Thank you, guys. I'm logging off now. I'll be back.